Hello. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab some coffee. I would recommend you get some water, tea, coffee, whatever you prefer to drink, and I'll be right back. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to see you all here again. This is my second video. Crazy, right? I know, I can't even believe it myself. For those who have subscribed, thank you so much. And if you are new to my channel, well, welcome. My channel is fairly new as well. Please like, comment, subscribe. So we will be talking about getting out of a funk. Now, you may ask yourself, what do you mean by a funk? So I'm gonna explain to you what I think a funk can be. When you start to feel very overwhelmed, overthinking everything, and begin to be bored with your life, you may feel anxious or even purposeless. You may feel disconnected from the world. You could even feel sad. Just feel as if something is not right, but you cannot pinpoint what is not right. So I want to go over these few steps that I use that help me get out of that funk. Now, I know this may happen to some of you. It can happen often. It can happen sometimes. If this is happening to you often, where you just feel very down and you don't want to get out of bed or go to work, there's times that I don't even want to walk my dog. But if you feel like that very, very often, I would highly recommend talking to your medical doctor, maybe even speak to a counselor or a therapist. Get some advice from a professional. When the weather starts to get cold, my body, it feels like it doesn't want to work. It wants to shut down. I literally go in hibernation mode because it's so cold outside and I just want to stay home and cuddled up under a blanket and just watch movies and have tea or hot chocolate or just stay home. Where it's warm, that's where I want to be. And for my females, I know that hormones and estrogen levels can be all over the place. On certain days, we can't even tell how we're gonna be feeling. There's times where we can't even help but to feel fatigue and lazy. For our guys, you guys don't go through those things. You are very lucky. But that does not mean that you do not go through similar things that we do. So for you guys, you can have your days too. We're all human. We all have different problems. We all go through our own thing. But a funk is only bad if you stay in that state of mind. So let's go over these helpful ideas that I jotted down that I want to go over with you guys that I like to try when I'm feeling down. Please comment and let me know if you try any of these, if they work for you, if you like them. Even give me more ideas so that maybe, later in the future, I can make an extra video of more helpful ways to get you out of that funk. So my first tip to you is breathing exercises. These exercises help your mind and your body and just give you an open view of what's actually going on deep inside of your body. It's good to relax your body so that sometimes you can figure out damn, maybe I just needed to breathe, or maybe I just needed to chill a little bit because you're feeling so overwhelmed with a certain situation. And breathing helps so much. So I like to do a 4-second breathing. You can do it sitting, you can do it standing, or even laying down, however you prefer. All you have to do is inhale for 4 seconds with your mouth closed, hold it for another 4 seconds, and exhale for 4 seconds, and hold for another 4 seconds. And you can repeat as many times as you feel like your body needs to. Also, go at your own pace. If 4 seconds is too much, do 3 seconds, 2 seconds. If you feel like 4 seconds isn't enough, you can do a little bit more, but don't hurt yourself. So it all depends on how much your body can take. Another one I want to include for breathing exercising is meditation. Mindfulness meditation helps me focus on my breathing and bring my attention to the present without worrying about the past or the future. I just lay there and just realize what is going on with my body at that moment. So engaging in mindfulness breathing, it can also help with anxiety or just your overwhelm. It all has the same purpose. It's just breathing. You're relaxing your mind, you're relaxing your body. And I really enjoy using the Insight Timer app. It's free and there are so many different types of meditation on the app. This is not an ad. I just really enjoy using that app. Now we're gonna go over number 2. My second tip is envision your happy place. I like to close my eyes and relax my face and start to envision my happy place. I like to change it up sometimes. I don't always have the same happy place. It really depends on the kind of funk, I'm feeling. There's days where I just want to be laid out on a beach with a margarita in my hand. And there's days where I just want to be in a forest. Just hear the trees and the leaves blowing and the animals around and the birds and like a cool mist on your face. And then I have other days where it's like I just want to be in a grass field with my boyfriend and my dog and we're just laughing and running around, like the things you see on movies. It really helps me. You make it your own. Whatever makes you bubbly in your stomach or feel happy, bring some kind of joy to you, that is your happy place. And just lay there for as long as you need to and just envision it and picture it and make a story out of it. And once you open your eyes, you will have a smile on your face. And if you don't open your eyes with a smile on your face, then that was not your happy place. Number 3, this is a good one because this is a problem that every single one of us have. Number 3 is detox from the screens, from your phone, from the TV, your laptop, any screen. Detox from it. Now, I know we spend hours binge watching videos, series, movies, reels, TikTok, and there's times that we will lose track of time because we're scrolling and we're scrolling and we're scrolling and we're like, damn, an hour went by. And then there's also some of us who are working on a computer all day and we're just staring at a screen all day, and then we'll go home and start scrolling as well. I know that phones and technology in general are so beneficial to us, but they can be doing us more harm than good if you think about it. It does take a toll on our mind and on our bodies. I do try and limit my screen time. It's hard, it's very hard, I'm not gonna lie, but I do try because I realize when I'm on my phone for such a long time, it drains me. I can feel it in my body how draining it is the next day or a few hours later. After scrolling, I'm like, I do not want to get up to cook. I just want to stay on the couch and stay on my phone. And that's really bad because we need to keep our bodies moving and we need to keep our bodies active and just be up. I know that I have such a weird relationship with Instagram. There's days that I'm like, okay, I'm done. I need to get off my phone. That's it. I'm done scrolling. And then I'll lock my phone. And 10 seconds later, I open my phone up. First place I go to is Instagram. But it's so addicting. It's so hard to not scroll. But that's why we need to detox our bodies from the screen because we don't know what it's really doing to us. We want to be active, and staying on your phone and scrolling, your fingers aren't getting muscles built on them. So you need to be active. So seriously, detox from the screens, especially when you're in that kind of funk, because that's just going to drain you even more. You're going to see all these people looking happy on Instagram, but in reality, it's just for social media. So just try to avoid the screen time and just think about how you can make yourself happy. Number 4 is get out of your house. Literally get out of your house. Do not stay cooped up in bed, on the couch, anywhere cozy. Do not stay in your home when you're going through a funk, because that is only gonna make it last longer and it's only gonna make it worse. Once you go outside, you're gonna realize how the sun and the fresh air just brings a whole different joy. I have a perfect example. There's times where I'm working from home and I'm just sitting in my office on my screen for hours. 2 o'clock comes, 3 o'clock comes, and I'm like, okay, I need to walk my dog now. Let me go and walk him. I get up and I go outside and I'm like, wow. Wow, I have not been outside all day. I've been cooped up in this home and I need to get out. So you don't realize it until you're actually outside. Just try it out. Get out of the house. Get out. I'm serious. You don't realize it until you're outside and you're like, damn, I needed to come out here. If you stay inside just moping around, nothing is gonna get better. So go to the park, go to the gym, walk around somewhere, go to the mall if you have to. Just walk around, be around people, make eye contact with people. If you have to run errands, go and do them. Get out of that funk and go and do them. Go grocery shopping. Make it fun. Make going grocery shopping a fun habit. And our last one, number 5, talk to someone. Talk to a friend, talk to a family member, talk to yourself if you have to. You don't need to explain what is going on with your mind or that you're sad. Just message someone like, hey, what's going on? Hey, what are you doing? Do you have plans? Or what's new? How's life? You know, message an old friend or something and just reach out to them. You do not need to tell them like, I'm dying here in my house. I don't want to get out of my bed. No, you don't need to tell them that. Do what you have to do, okay? I would really prefer you going in person just to hear another person's voice. Talk to someone. Do not call someone that you know is gonna get on your nerves or is gonna start complaining about things. Don't call someone that's just gonna bring your mood down even more. You need someone who is positive and you know you can just reach out to them, and even if it's a quick conversation like, hey, how are your kids? Or hey, how's life? Or hey, how is work? That's it. That's all you have to do. Now, if you don't have anyone to talk to, because I know there are times where I feel like I have no one or I'm just not in the mood to call people. So if you don't have anyone to talk to, I would highly recommend writing it down. Just get a piece of paper. If you have a journal, even better. But just get a piece of paper and a pen and just write. Literally write. You don't even have to think of anything to write about. Just write. Whatever comes to your mind, write it down. You can literally write about anything. You can also write about, what do you think is going on? Why do you think you are feeling the way you are feeling? You can also write about, I wonder how I can fix this. I wonder why I'm feeling this way and what can I do to make it better for myself. Literally just write about anything. Just let your mind do it. You can hold the pen, just let your mind flow. Just write it out. So that was it for my tips. I really hope that they were helpful. I know that there are a million more, but I wanted to share my 5 with you guys, things that really helped me, and I really hope that they help you also. So thank you for watching. I really hope this video was helpful to you. Please subscribe, comment, let me know how I did. Let me know if you try any of these and if they work for you. I would love to know. It would make my day. It would really make me feel so good knowing that you tried it out and it worked for you. Thank you. See you guys soon.